I see you, Tengu. Hey guys, Silvertorn here. Let's play La-Mulana. So I decided that we're gonna start off by going into the Graveyard of the Giants, because there's a thing I want to get, and it's a nice thing to get. We just have to deal with these assholes. Not like them at all. Come on, come down here. Come down here. That's not coming down here. Fine, stay up there. See what I care. Let's see. This tablet tells us about a cursed treasure in the ruins. There will be a few cursed chests, which we can only open up when we have a red gem to dispel the curse. We do not have this red gem yet, so we can't really do anything about them. It's just something to keep in mind. The cursed chests are also going to be very obviously cursed. Oh, let's go down. I can read that from a different angle. For now, I'm going to hit my spikes. For now, I'm going to go up here and work on solving this puzzle. I'm going to want to bring out the shurikens for this. Kill you guys. Really, I just don't want to get knocked in the spikes. There we go. Now then, we only really need to drop the one over there on the left all the way down, which will make this melt. I need to get more weights. Do I have enough weights? Currently, I may not. But by activating all of these, we will trigger something ahead, which I will point out when we see it. I may have just enough weights for now, and then I'm going to have to go buy more. I think. Nothing to say here. Kill a spike dude. The Spaulder, the weapon of a weapon-wielding goddess, hidden beyond the goddess's gaze. Make thy way there with a small key in hand. Oh boy. That's going to be a nice convenience item when we get our hands on it. However, what the pedestal we've placed already has done is this little beam here, that's what got rid of it. And by placing a thing there, we can progress further. And not be able to make out what that says, so go us. Alright, let's head back up though, because that weight will have triggered a thing here. And oh boy, triggering a thing here. Now then, no points for guessing what that weight does. I think it should be pretty obvious at this point. Drop right back down here, and this last one, kill you! Yes, killed you. We'll make this one reveal itself, and we can place a weight here, which is our last weight, but thankfully the last one we need as well. Our goal is to get the last item we can get in this particular region, which just so happens to be a sub-weapon. Someone made a copper statue in a different shape. Good at using weapons. It is said they hid a treasure there that could power up weapons. It's not just, well, it's kind of just you, but it's just you because you're really big, and that's probably what's making it cramped. But yes, this tablet here tells us about our new weapon, which we don't have yet. But the Spaulder, I'm probably going to look into trying to get because I do like that item. It is a bit of convenience, and it would be nice to have. First things first, however, we gotta get this thing. Come on, Scythe Wolf. I don't remember what your name is. I just call him Scythe Wolf because he is a wolf with scythes for hands. Or maybe he's a fox. He also has blue fire for a tail. He's kind of a jerk. Just a little bit, but nothing I can't damage rush through. Grab all the little heals, and we get a reward. And our reward is explosives. Oh yeah, explosives. Now then, explosives have a rare honor of sub-weapons, being that you never want to have a bomb, an attack fairy out with the bombs, because bombs can hurt you. Bombs can really hurt you very quickly. Bombs are painful. Can't read that. I don't know if I already checked that. I might have, I might not have. However, one of the things we want to do now that we have our bombs is, if I can jump up here, I can. Alright, now let's equip them. You can have up to 30 at a time, and what the Elder is here to tell us is that normally we'll throw it in an upward arc, but if we hold down, we can roll it. We want to roll in this case. If we throw it against that, we'll open up the area to here, which is nice and convenient for us. we have another entrance to that part of the graveyard. Alright, I'm going to go heal real quick, and then I'll probably see you guys back in the Tower of the Goddess as I go to look into something. First things first. You really have nothing to tell us about this key, don't you? You are extremely useful, Elder. Isn't he the most useful? Anything else? Anything else? No, I don't. Come here with key in hand, they said. Well, does it have to be in my hand? Thanks, Key Fairy. And this here is a Spaulder. Spaulder, I like it. Or is... It's an attacking related item, kind of convenience. I just call it Sweet Rave Party. Especially when it's with the whip. The little wave energy thing left behind, that'll actually hurt things, so it's kind of really nice. And it's very nice for you being able to see what the hitbox actually is on your weapons. So you can see like the knife, really small hitbox. Axe is like that, but the whip looks really nice and has a weird hitbox. For now though, since we're here, let's poke our heads in this place. This place being the other part of the Gate of Illusion. There are interesting puzzles. I should probably put the key away. There are interesting puzzles up here. I should probably go talk to Mulbrook as well soon, because she should be getting ready to reveal that freaking hint she hasn't told us about. She was telling me it for like ever in my original playthrough. Can't read that, good to know. I also bought a crap ton more weights. So many more weights. I actually won't be able to solve the puzzles up here now that I'm thinking about it, because we are missing a particular item which we need. Which we could probably go and get now that I think about it. Ooh, a lot of stuff has opened up to us, even without defeating that boss. But now we can progress up here, and up here. Well, first of all, we know that there's something hidden over here that's breakable. Let's see what you have to say. Stray fairies have been ordered to protect the secret of life. Ever since it was decided that no more life shall be created. You should possess vast wisdom, and courage should know you should be able to see what I cannot. Free you from the secret of life? Opening this is troublesome, I do admit. Very, very troublesome. Let me get over to... No, we're actually going to have to jump against this, aren't I? Or I could just come over to this side. I do not dare jump at that. But if we destroy the hand there, which you can do a lot safer than jumping up at it, you'll get this to appear so the two areas are now connected. That is really all we're going to be able to do for the time being. So we're going to have to leave this area. The three tablets that appeared there are actually related to the hint there with the stray fairy about the secret of life. Grieving bird casts a spell without the mother's knowledge, so that the mistakes would not be repeated. He casts a spell. Should the bird die, the spell will break and the pillar of light shall disappear. We've already seen the pillars of light. They're the 6 guarding the treasure. So, kill the bird will get rid of one of the pillar of lights. This hint, Wandering Light, cast off light. Let's see, a Wandering Lizard casts off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. I really like that phrase. Those series of words, rather. When the light returns to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down because I understand how the lizard felt. And then the last one. The shining pillars are the child's feelings, the glowing feelings of a dancing child. The reason that these feelings shine lies in the very strange treasure. Wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. If this treasure disappears, if everything disappears all at once, the child shall be sad and his spirit shall be cloud over. I leave this behind and pass down and preserve the child's spirit. Now then, we've already seen the child. He's in the next room over. He is the only one we currently do not have the means to deal with. Wow, I feel like I'm doing this really out of order. The other two, however, we can deal with currently. The bird, for example, sup bird. Chakram. Chakram. I'm just gonna hit him with chakrams. He is obnoxious, to say the least. I am going to do everything in my power to not really... I hope I can at least... Good, it'll come back to me still. Oh, Lord, I do not want him down there. I do not want him on that side of the screen. Okay, good. No, do not be on that side of the screen, sir. Can I hit you, please? Yeah. Darn it. You are almost dead. Come on. Damn, Chakram's too slow. Come on. Bring out the axe. Ah, that did not hit you, really? You know, I don't have that many shurikens left. If you're gonna make me use my friggin' shurikens, I'm gonna be very disappointed with you, sir. Especially if I can't actually hit you at all with them. Come on. Wow, you have a lot of life. I do not want to get knocked off. I really do not want to get knocked off. I don't have much more in the way of vertical weaponry. Or horizontal weaponry, rather. Come on, guy. Oh, thank God. I don't want to get knocked down because then I basically lose all of my progress against this guy. Oh, he's dead. I've lost pretty much all the money, but I don't really mind that much. Now then, with him defeated, we pop over here. We notice that there's a pedestal to place a weight on. His death will make the first pedestal appear, and we can get rid of the first two pillars. Now, like I said, we won't be able to deal with the one related to the child. There's an item we need which we just don't have yet. The other one, though, relating to the lizard, I'm pretty sure I've already drawn attention to it. But if you recall, there was a rather interesting diamond-shaped thing next to the lizard. Destroy that, and we get light to appear. We only need to make the lizard see the light. So, now we get a waiting game. We need to make him come down here and walk into the light. Like I said, waiting game. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. No. It's gonna be irritating. I'll see you guys when he actually decides to walk to the light. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy! He walks into the light, is destroyed, which gives us the second pedestal we need there. Problem is, like I've already said, we can't get the third to appear because we do not have a way to deal with the child's joy. That one's actually kind of tricky in its own right to take care of, to be quite honest. But for now, I'm just going to run up here and hit the last pedestal, which is everything we can accomplish here. Which this leaves us with one other area we can go to, but I think I'm going to put that off. Because instead, I believe... Ooh, no. When do I get that? When do I get that? I get that from then. I don't really want to do much with the Twin Labyrinths until then. But I can at least do this. I'm pretty sure I've already drawn attention to where I'm going the first time I was here. There is a quote-unquote impossible I'm going to do that a lot, I can already tell. I have fallen down that pitfall so many times. I can't even begin to... You know what? Fine. I'll just switch over to the shield on this screen. Because I didn't want to get crushed by that. Alright. Kill the harpy. Fall down here. Kill you. Get past... There's another raising thing there which will kill you if you're not careful. My goal, however, is above us. A room directly above us, actually. Just need to go over screen so we can go up to it. What did lighting up your eyes do? I do not remember now. I should really remember that. But yes, this puzzle here, this supposedly impossible puzzle, is not actually impossible. It just requires explosives. Because if you throw a bomb at that, you will destroy it, allowing you to push that down, fall down here, push this all the way over, crush Ape Man. And before we push that any further, we actually want to push this one out first. But this will allow us to solve the supposedly impossible to solve puzzle. So now we just need to jump around to the last one and push it down. And that will activate this. And with that done, the Lightning Eye, Divine Eye, where is that Divine Eye Retribution? I know there's a... I don't see it. But it'll give us access to a shop. And what we want to buy here is the Lamp of Time. Yep, we'll buy it. We'll buy it. What do you have to say, Elder? But yes, the Lamp of Time, it lets us stop time. The duration isn't the longest, but it is a useful thing to have. And once we use it once, it'll lose its power, but at every single one of these, we can relight it. Like you see currently that the Lamp of Time has nothing in it. Walk in front of this. Come on. There we go. It'll absorb the light from there, lighting the Lamp of Time. You can see it has one charge now. That taken care of. That is one major thing. That's actually the item we need to deal with the Child Sorrow. I don't really want to get the item you would get from that yet, though. Because I realize I'm doing a bunch of things out of order, but I want to be able to show a few of them off. Alright, for this area... if I get a Heal Fairy, I know what I want to do. If I get a Heal Fairy, I know what I want to do. If I don't get the Heal Fairy, I'm going to have to wait. Because there's a mini-boss. There's a mini-boss that we can go fight. And good, I get a Heal Fairy. There's a mini-boss we can go fight right now, and the mini-boss is kind of a pain in the butt, all things considered. Actually, truth be told, we could probably do these things before we even went to the, Tower of the Goddess. So we could have done a bit more, really. But the mini-boss is up here. This... It's either Zoo or Anzu, one of the two. I just call it Dio Bird. Because he pulls a Dio Brando on you. My goal... I don't know why I'm focusing on doing this. I've already gotten the... There's an achievement for him. Now then, if you stop time just when he goes to stop time, you'll freeze him instead. Otherwise, I think he's like immune or resistant to it or something. But if you beat him without stopping time, you get an achievement. When I killed him on hard mode, I did not have the Lamp of Time yet. So I got the achievement by default. But yes, Dio Bird. Freaking Dio Bird. I think I just kind of glitched out his time stop there. I'm not going to complain. I did it twice, cool. But with him defeated, we have access to a new area over here. This area over here. Do we have the map? We don't have the map for this area yet. Let me see if I can figure out. There is a thing hidden in here, I think. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. With this room over here, this is an interesting room. I actually kind of like this room. Now then, first thing you know is... That's pretty much all there is in the room. If anyone can notice a pattern, they could probably make an assumption about what is truly in that room. I'll give you a hint. It's a boss. Okay, I kind of told you exactly what it is, but I kind of like my method more. It's the Guardian for this area, and truth be told, I actually kind of like that Guardian. Now, then there's another mini-boss in here, and while I'm in here doing things, I might as well kill it. I might as well. Can't just leave it on dead. Besides, the next boss actually has a bit more of a relationship to where we should be going soon enough. Oh yeah. Big Brother Shop is for more exclusive clientele. Little Brother Shop is for regulars. That's something that will... I'll explain more about what that applies to when we're able to deal with it. So for now, I overshot my target. I overshot my target. Did I save that hint for Mulbrook? Yes, moving floor in the labyrinth that doesn't move? Perhaps if we fell on it from really high up. I'm gonna go step on it again. I'm gonna go step on it, and I'm gonna do it proper this time. Alright, jump, and land on it. It gets knocked down, and we discover our moving platform elevator will take us straight up. And up here is another boss. I believe this boss is called Parrington. He is also fairly obnoxious because he will create these shadow children. And he can make a lot of shadow children appear. Especially, like, I think he has a cap to how many he can have on screen at a time, but I'm pretty sure they will always take 3 hits. So being able to use like the whip or knife would be more effective, but I prefer to just axe him because axe. He isn't that difficult, at least on this difficulty, so there's that much. I'm gonna poke my head up here first. You can see that there's an area that we can't actually access and an item that we can't get to. Joy. As for how we get down, how do we get down? How do we get down? Do I actually need to warp? Oh no, I just need to stand on this and that'll break. Okay. Well, we'll be getting that weapon eventually. I don't... what is that weapon? I remember what that weapon is. I don't feel that that weapon's actually very useful to us in the long run. But our goal for now will be to go over here, and I'm pretty sure that there's a breakable something. Nope, it's not breakable. You just jump up into it. Then you break it from this side. Breaking it from this side, get you a treasure chest. Oh yeah, money. I need so much money. This room. This room. Oh yay. Talks to the 2 bosses, Zoo and Parrington. We've already defeated both of them. We can find that Zoo, he imprisons the Ankh. And Parrington shall open up this place of meditation, which is where we are currently. Kill all of the witches. All of the witches. Kill you all! Okay, kill almost all of them. I'm gonna leave the... Technically that's a black-robed witch, even though it looks totally blue. I'm gonna leave her alive. You haven't attacked me, you've earned the right to live. There's reasons to that. I'm gonna get more into those when we find the hints, believe me. As for now, though... I think we're pretty much good. I don't believe we could do a lot more in this area until we're able to deal with the poisoned region that we enter from the Temple of the Sun, and we don't have the item currently yet, or we don't have the item yet that we need to deal with that. We will not get that item... I think that's in the Endless Corridor. I don't know why I went this way. But we won't be able to get that item for a little while, so... We're out of areas we could really go to do things currently, so... There's one area left where we can peek our head into, and like I said, I could go mess around with the last hint needed to open up the Secret of Life there that the Stray Fairy was talking about. But I want to poke my head into that region before we get that item, because the item we get from her is extremely important for the area up ahead, but I would like to show it a little bit before we go into there. But I'm going to show it off next time. So, actually, what is going to be the best way to do this? What is going to be the best way to do this? Okay. And time stop. I don't think I did this right. I don't think I was supposed to do it from there. Yes, I am. Wait down. Run away. Whew. That, by the way, is how you do that. You just need to stop time. Which gives us access to this shop. What's in this shop? Is anything important? Miracle Witch. Yeah, we need to get that. We will need to get Miracle Witch. Yes, I know we don't have enough money. So yeah, we'll be back to buy it later, sir. But for now, that is open, so I don't have to open that up later. Go me. Yeah. I'm also going to have to refill my charge on the time stop, which I believe we can do in the screen above this one. So that'll be useful at the very least. Up and in here, yeah. Avoid you jerks. Okay, that's full again. So at any rate, this has been Silver Batorn. We've done a decent bit of miscellaneous stuff right now. I mean, we've gotten bombs, we've gotten the Lamp of Time, we defeated 2 mini-bosses, we've gotten another shop here opened up, and we've gotten a decent bit of the way towards unlocking another item, the last main item, I believe, which we will find in the Gate of Illusions. But until next time, this has been Silver Batorn. Let's play La-Mulana. I'll see you guys all then. Later.